See, Elvis and a bunch of them down on Beale Street. It was mostly black music. You know, it wasn't. I mean, they didn't like that. The way, in fact, the way they were doing it with the playing it so fast and everything.
Yeah.
And Jerry Lee Lewis was one of them that did that. And he made a dumb mistake by he married his 13-year-old cousin. But
what the heck?
But he played me.
Today I am headed to a flea market that is on the northern part of Cape Charles, so that'll be fun. Additionally, I'm going to go and pick up something from Facebook Marketplace. This guy said he had a bunch of t-shirts that were old, so I'm gonna go take a look at those and see if there's anything that is worth grabbing. He said they were only $1 each, so either way it shouldn't be a terrible pickup. Hopefully I can get a few, and hopefully there are some good ones. He said he might have some sports and then some other race cars slash motorcycle ones, and those are always good, so I'll let you guys know how it goes. How's it going, sir?
Come on in.
How are you?
All right. They have some dress shirts, nice shirts. This is t-shirts, and this is some short sleeve. All of this is just about Harley stuff.
All of it, mostly?
As far as I know, I got a drawer full of more t-shirts I hardly ever wear.
Okay.
I only use them for nighttime when I'm sleeping.
Awesome. How are you?
I'm going to.
Okay. Do me a favor. Since you're going up there, there's some been advertised on television about nitro or something to sleep. There's something new coming out. It's soon. Or something like that.
There you go.
How much are these?
They're going to be $10 each because I spend too much money on them damn things.
Yeah.
And I got so many of them I probably ever wore. You know.
Okay, I'll take a look at those too. And then these are some of the t-shirts.
Those are t-shirts over there. These are nice Harley shirts, but they're short sleeve here. And one of the Harley meetings.
Got it. See, like this one's from 1999. This is cool. This is cool. You didn't have any more like that?
I don't think so.
Like older ones?
No, I don't think so.
Nice. You didn't have any like old cameras or like old electronics or nothing like that?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you wanted to sell.
Yeah. In fact, I threw a couple stuff. I've got something electronically, and I've got the box. I can go get it and show it to you. What it was used for. In fact, I can even show it on my note thing. But what I used it for, for 20-some years, I was a local secretary for the local chapter of St. Jude's.
Okay.
And this was a contraption we put in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
So we could record everybody's voices.
Wow.
And the box shows handheld mics. There was no handheld mics. But this was a thing that you put in there and you recorded on a cassette tape for the meeting and everything. I don't know whether you're interested in something like that. But I've got...
or any old like video games, maybe? Like
no, I never did.
Atari or Nintendo?
I never did that. That is up in the attic, and I'm not going to go up there and get it. But this here is something old. This is really old.
Nice.
And this is old, but this one's not as old as that thing. That thing there, that's got to be, I'm going to say 100 years old, this one here. That probably is like 30, 40 years old for most.
Oh, this is Hong Kong. Something made in Hong Kong. What were you asking on these guys?
I didn't have any idea about selling them. Make me an offer.
Honestly, I have no idea. Like 20 bucks for this, maybe? And then maybe like probably $5 for this. This is from Hong Kong, so I don't know if it's...
All right, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll be stupid to do it, but I'll do it.
Why not?
I've been trying. Her brother came here to help clean up my attic. I also was in the cooking business. I was doing catering.
Oh, really?
And I had a ton of stuff. I've still got, you can see I got pots up there and cooking equipment down here.
Yeah, I see.
A whole bunch of stuff. And I got a big thing of cooking tools. But it's mostly used for commercial, not residential.
Do you have $2, my chance?
I'm sure I
So
do.
it's
I'm sure I do.
20.
Let me go
There
get
you go. I'll give you that for now. Yeah. 'Cause I grabbed 3 shirts as well that were $1.
Okay. Let me go get $2.
All right. No, I'm actually originally from Florida.
Oh, okay. They have had some rough times down there the last couple of years.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got a problem with my back and my left leg, is why I had to stop riding.
Really?
And also I'm on oxygen there.
Really?
So I miss it. I've been doing it. Hey, how long will it be before you get home? 5 minutes, okay. See you when you get here. Bye.
Got it.
See my mess I got working on my taxes.
I get you. I get you.
I used to have 4 grills out here.
4?
No, I know 5.
5?
Sold almost except for those 2.
Oh, because of the catering?
Yeah.
What did you use to cook? What was your go-to?
Everything, anything people, I specialized a lot of seafood dishes, barbecue,
Really?
chicken. I had one of my grills, and I still keep that one. The meat, the flame never touches the meat. And I used to steam turkeys in apple juice. You talking about something good. That was really good.
Why apple juice?
Give me a good flavor. See, I still got stuff. I got suitcases to sell. All that stuff is advertised. I got that thing right there. I only used it one time.
What is it?
It's
A new wave oven?
new wave oven. Yeah, it's used it one time. Here's some.
Oh, wow.
I got a bunch of tools here. It's an antique.
What's in these here?
Pick it up and see. I don't know.
Clowns.
Clown.
Nice.
Ton of clown.
No one's bought them yet on Facebook?
Not yet.
Really?
I just put them on about 2 weeks ago, I think, but I haven't had the first call.
Oh, wow.
I got a clown painting that I was told was worth over $500.
Wow. Where did you get the clowns?
Different places. Different places. Club I belong to was called the Saints and Sinners. And clowns were.
Did you want to look at this one too?
Yeah, I want.
Now, I know what you're wondering. What the heck is Saints and Sinners? I actually urge you not to look it up or Google it, but I found some interesting stuff. So if you are curious, honestly, go ahead and do it and comment below what you think it means.
Yeah, and everything.
Nice.
And look at all
Those propane. I see them, yeah. Did you ever refill them?
Some of them are. Some of them refill. Come on in here. I want to show you something. It ain't gonna bite you. Look up there. That's something that you hardly ever see. That
it's a mixer.
Mixer for milkshake thing.
Oh my gosh.
That's old.
Cool.
That
That's
is
cool.
old.
That is very cool.
That is old. I forgot I had that thing. I was brought up in the restaurant business. And I've used one of those things on many a time.
Hamilton Beach
Yeah.
Drink Master. That is cool.
Just plug it in and see if it works. I don't even know.
There you go. Wow. Did you use that much?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's super cool.
I would have taken the house and used it again now.
Why not? Why not?
I got a bunch of tables over there to sell. See over there in the corner. Look at all them tables over there.
Oh my gosh, that is a lot of tables. Sheesh.
I got tables. I got.
Was this in here?
Huh?
What is this? Like a microphone set?
That's the one I was telling you about. That it doesn't have a hand thing.
It doesn't have what?
It doesn't have the hand lights.
It doesn't have those?
No.
You couldn't find them?
We never used them. We didn't have any reason for it. But see, the picture shows a handheld.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, but it just never had it in there.
Never had it. No, we never used it. We didn't have any reason to use them.
Yeah. What would you sell this for? It's kind of cool.
$25.
Okay, would you $20? I'll do
All right.
$20.
Yeah, take it out there. So I just want to get rid of it.
Let's do it. $20. That's cool.
I got news for you. It cost, as long as I remember, it was about $300 and some when we bought it.
Oh wow. Wow. Cool.
We're coming. We're coming. He has a question that only you could answer. You want to sell any of your old records? He wants to buy it. Huh?
They're yours.
They're mine? I thought they were yours.
They are. Let me go look at it.
I never spent money. I never spent money on records.
Really?
I never did.
This wasn't your fancy?
No, I just did. I just thought it was a waste of money, but I could listen to it on the radio.
There you go. Yeah, that's true. Did you want to show me those knives too? Those cut
Oh
fruit?
yeah.
Honey,
What?
my first husband has all our records.
Well, whatever's down there, do you want to sell them? Because we never listened to them.
It's up to you. They're
What?
yours.
Well, get them out and let's see if he wants to get them.
Are you taking to the house?
I didn't hear you, Nancy. Well, here's a nice knife here.
Oh, that's cool. With the case too.
That's for fishing knife.
Oh, diddly. That's cool. Frank Sinatra's greatest hits. Possibly Billy Joel.
I don't know why I got all this stuff.
We do use that. I thought I could use a couple of those ones.
Honestly,
Which
what
one
is that?
This is South Hagerstown High School,
Oh.
the Midnights. That
That's
was when
so-
I was.
That's where she's from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where? So, are you from?
Hagerstown, Maryland.
Maryland? Okay.
Yeah.
I told you where I was from.
Mm-hmm.
If you had time, I wish you'd go downtown Norfolk. We have well, they're not even open today. We have a drive-in restaurant that have curb girls on it.
Huh?
And it's been there It's been
what
there
is it?
since the 30s.
What is a curb girl?
They'll bring the food out to you. Did you want the DVDs for music stuff? We got a bunch of those too.
You're talking about the CDs?
CD.
Yeah, what kind of CDs did you guys have?
I don't know.
I'll be able to look at it, yeah.
You got-
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah. You know who he is?
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay.
Nancy-
Jerry Lee Lewis. Can
Yeah.
you explain Jerry Lewis? Jerry Lewis.
You never heard of him?
He doesn't know who
You
Jerry
never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
Well, back in the 50s, you've heard of Elvis Presley.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Well, there was a bunch of guys in Memphis back in those times.
Tennessee.
Yeah, and Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis, Roy Orbison, it's a bunch of them. Jerry Lee Lewis was a piano player and a singer.
And he's
Back in the 50s, when they came out with this kind of music, a lot of people thought that it was obscene music. It was him getting on the stage and doing like this and going back and forth. It was obscene. So it took a while for it to catch on because a lot of the radio stations thought didn't want to play the music of any kind.
And the parents.
And
Parents were very.
it was a common. See, Elvis and a bunch of them down on Beale Street. It was mostly black music. You know, it wasn't. I mean, they didn't like that the way. In fact, the way they were doing it with the playing it so fast and everything.
Yeah.
And Jerry Lee Lewis was one of them that did that. And he made a dumb mistake by he married his 13-year-old cousin.
What the heck?
But he played. I mean, he played up until just recently when he died.
Yeah.
But he was well known in the music business. You know, and
Why would he marry his 13-year-old cousin?
because he was a dumbass, but he was a good musician. You know.
That's crazy.
And the Elvis and him all got. B.B. King was one of them. That
Yeah.
was all
Yeah,
group.
yeah.
And guy that sings Blueberry Hill, Fats Domino.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
it was a mixture of black and white. And these guys here
That's when it was
toured.
great.
Toured.
Oh,
They toured together.
yeah.
And when they got to a place where they wouldn't let the blacks in, they wouldn't stay there. They wouldn't eat there. Nothing. They said, "To hell with y'all." You know, we was a group. You know, we're blood brothers. You know.
Yeah.
What they said to themselves. So that's the whole thing back in the 50s. You know.
That's crazy.
And the music is still popular today to some places.
Yeah.
When I was a teenager, when they would ever have a group come into Norfolk to play, most of it was black, and we would all go. You know, we didn't believe back then, you know, in fact, I played semi-pro baseball on all black league.
Really?
And I was scared to death when I
He
first
and a
went there.
friend
Yeah. I was
were the
scared to
only
death.
white
But I
boys
tell you,
that
they
were
treated
on
us so great and so nice. And the first game we went to, and it seemed like every game we went to, they had a cafe walking distance. And the owner of the team says, "Yo, come on, boys, you got to come over here and have a cool off stuff." Now I'm 17 years old, you know, and they're going to feed me beer, you know. And I didn't even like beer, so my buddy did, but I didn't like it. But I'd walk in there, and the place was packed like this with people. And here, Sonny and I are the only white people.
And it got quiet.
It got
didn't
quiet.
it?
And the guy, the owner of the team, says, "Get your ass out the way, let my boy plays in here." You know? and they moved, so we walk up to the bar, you know, and I'm still a little jittery about, you know, this, because back in those days it was a lot of tension. In fact, I hate to say it, but today there's still a little bit some places. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But these guys treated us like kings. We couldn't ask to be treated better and be nice, you know. And
That's awesome.
So anyhow, I grew up on, I'm going to call rock and roll music, which actually was black music. added to a few people that made some changes to it, but it was still done as a group, you know.
Yeah.
So some of these, like that one, that could probably be worth some money today. Somebody that's older than you, though.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh, for sure. Cool.
Do you have a record player?
Yeah, I do. I have a new one though. It's not like an old one.
Oh, well, I know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got it out when he was away or something, and I would do it, but
He asked me about old cameras. I know we have some old cameras, but I don't know.
I don't
where.
have no old cameras.
Well, they're somewhere. I don't know. Get into those DVDs, whatever you want to call them, see if you want to look through those. Did you see anything here you like?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd be interested in some of the Elvis ones since I listen to Elvis. I think, let me see, I got one.
I don't know the day I've listened to these. This guy was very popular from up Philadelphia. Frankie Valli. He's still active.
So I got 9 of these.
All right.
You wouldn't do like 20 bucks, would you?
$20.
It's a little more.
All right, I'll do it. But if you go to buy anything else, it's going to be more.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
So $20 for those.
So we're at 40 here.
Get her a put. Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't find more stuff for you.
No worries, man. I know it was on the spot. There you go.
Thank you
Just for the rest of it.
Are you
of
leaving to
course.
go back today?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, just chilling with my grandpa. I haven't seen him in like 6-7 years, so I was like, I gotta visit him. You know, he lives in.
You're here.
Yeah, he lives in
Cape Charles.
Cape Charles. Yeah.
Alright guys, so as you could see, that was a super interesting video. I got to meet this older couple that was selling some vintage Harley t-shirts and Harley button-ups. That said, I was able to ask around and see if they had anything else. They ended up having some, what you saw, records. Additionally, they also had some watches and pocket watch that I was interested in as well. With that being said, I got to talk to them about some pretty interesting stuff. I really do love any chance that I get to talk to people about real life things. And what I mean by that is that couple had a lot of insight into things like segregation, that stuff that I don't really get to talk about too much, right? And so that was super cool just to hear firsthand what they experienced in that sort of atmosphere and back in the day in the 50s. So I was really happy to hear some of those stories. Also, as you saw as well, I was able to pick up quite a good bit of stuff. So let me walk through it right now. First things first, we have this Shure microphone set. The next few things are the albums. This is by far the next best thing. So a ton of Elvis albums here. This one is, we've got ourselves a Billy Joel album. Some of these are actually brand new, which is cool. Frank Sinatra's Greatest Hits. I'm actually going to keep this one just because I am a pretty big Frank Sinatra fan. We've got another Elvis album. Got another Joel album. Another Elvis here. And then we also have another Elvis as well. And then finally, we have our final Elvis record here. So for most of these records, they're anywhere from $8 to $10. So I estimate that small collection of albums there to be somewhere in the range of $100. And for this pocket watch here that he also sold me as well, this is a vintage 1919 Hamilton Co. watch. So this thing is easily 100 to 150 bucks if it is working. I did test it. It does seem like it is in somewhat working order. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe for this video. I really appreciate you guys watching. Again, we are at 500 subscribers. Very soon, I'm going to have some great news. Additionally, I'm going to have something for you guys, my loyal subscribers. So stay tuned in the next upcoming videos. And just like that, I'm out.